see something and you think, oh, wait a minute, I can use that in a dish, I can eat that. All of a sudden you're connecting with your environment like nothing else. My name is Lynn Landis. I'm the founder of the Wild Foodies of Philly, and it's a meetup that focuses on wild edible plants. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you again. This is called poor man's pepper. It's a cress, so it's in the mustard family. You take just one of these little seed pods and put it at the tip of your tongue, bite down on it, you'll get a little peppery taste. My children developed certain allergies to certain foods. To minimize their illnesses, I found organic foods were really very important. However, they are still cultivated foods, so they still depend on people to farm those foods. And I knew that there was another way, that there were natural foods. The organic food movement was interesting, but it really wasn't wild enough for me. When I started Wild Foodies of Philly, I really didn't know all that much, but I got a bunch of books and I decided I was going to focus on the really common plants. It's used for paper, but it also has the most delicious fruit in the fall. The more tours I gave, the more I learned, the more other people learned, and it just snowballed into that.
I grow organic vegetables. This wheat started growing in the garden. I smell it, it smells so good, right? I'm trying to find out what is this wild wheat. I see on the internet, Wild Foodies. I see Lynn's email address. Took the picture, sent the picture to Lynn. Right away, answer came back. That was a Artemisium annua, that means Sweet Annie. She knew right away. And I joined her Meetup group, and that was 2 years ago.
We're almost at 4,000 members, by the way. Wow. Biggest foraging group in the world, I believe.
Is it?
Awesome. Well, not that there aren't entire countries that forage,
right.
But I'm talking about Meetup. We're not asking people to go, whole hog on wild edibles, because that's not a good thing to do anyway. Your body isn't accustomed to that. We want to encourage people to plant those plants around their house or apartment so that they can easily take advantage of them. This is a plant that was brought to the United States during the colonial times.
Hence Lemon Hill.
Yes, hence Lemon Hill. And it does produce lemons, but a few drops in a glass of water would just be like a lemonade. The most interesting thing about the Wild Foodies of Philly is it attracted a lot of people right away who were just eager for this information. I wanted to do it on Meetup because it is basically the perfect platform. For an organizer, it's so easy to do. You just push this button and that button, everyone registers themselves. Our ultimate aim is to get this subject matter taught in the schools and in the colleges. We want it more in our grocery stores and in our restaurants, because this is really fundamental knowledge. I want to thank you very much for coming, and give yourself a hand. Nobody died this time. What I've realized as an organizer, it just gives your life so much more meaning to share information with others and to have them share it back with you. I think it's really important because it just doesn't feed your stomach, it feeds your soul. It truly does.